Okay, so here's what I wanted to do a recording on this, and my ass kind of fucked up and kind of got the fangirl of I'm starting. Yeah, so as you can tell, my Slytherin is basically already finished.
Slytherin whore!
Gryffindor bitch!
Up the butt, snake!
Your thing's a fucking lion! My shit eats you for dinner!
Before mine bites your head off!
Yours is a male lion, the females rule the castle!
Yeah,
fuck off!
I still rule the kingdom!
Only by image! Literally, the females are the ones that run the pack!
So says Queen Elizabeth!
I'm not even touching that because of how true that is. God, that's beautiful. That was beautiful. I will give you that. Okay, meaning I already started.
I think I fucked myself over saying
meaning there's our little rant for the morning. I got a slight headache going, so that's where, when I get headaches, my energy goes bye-bye. So, meaning I already, without doing the recording, this was a special, each house has a specified, quest. This was helping, our one-eared house elf. This one is finding extra pages of, I guess, the field guide or something. The one we are doing is going to be my dickhead character, which is the Ravenclaw. I apologize to all my Ravenclaws that are out there. I am making a dickhead Ravenclaw. I don't care what anyone says. I am not a Ravenclaw person. I'm straight Slytherin. Me and my friends that are Ravenclaw kind of butt heads. So... oh, shit. So it's kind of making this one that pure-blooded priss bitch. That pretty girl, I'm gonna, like, fuck you, like, if you get in my way, I'm gonna hurt you, type situation. Type thing. So... even though my Slytherin was supposed to be that, and I didn't really make her that. Oh, motherfucker. Cool.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm
eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something.
That sounds like straight up Hermione.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well... It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Do normal. Oh, fuck, I didn't think this through. I didn't go full name. Damn, I don't think I did names. And normally with these games, I have full names all picked. No, I did. Okay. I'm playing my video game, and my daughter has her controller that we got her. Mckinley. There we go. Iris Mckinley. I'm digging that. Ah.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright.
No, I forget if I said this. Black was,
When I received your owl, I must say
Slytherin was dealing with the black families, one of the black families' house elves, the one missing the ear.
We had a start of term feast and a
Gryffindor is finding more pages, helping out Weasley.
Tagging along?
Not at all, sir.
After you.
My Ravenclaw is going to have a thing for Ollivander,
Good to see the old pile of rocks.
helping out the wand shop, and our Hufflepuff, Puff and Pass, is going to be having a thing with the Dementors. Now, when I get to the thing with my Gryffindor and my Hufflepuff get to that mission, I will be doing a separate video and putting that up, so we can work that. I kind of splurge on my updating my character really hard. And yeah, it's a thing. So let's get this intro going.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
He just called him a brown noser, like literally just up in the mid. The dude has his nose up so many people's asses.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
First death of the game.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Now, me being a Potterhead, I love this series. I'm obsessed with the series. So,
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
I love it.
We're
So,
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
when I do each house,
Ruins.
I'm gonna do like a whole little tidbit of like this to this to that.
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time.
Surprisingly, Ravenclaw
Hogwarts Castle was built by...
has some
is itself a
dickheads, but not that many
stronghold of
dickheads.
ancient magic. I don't know where she
We're
came
talking
into
about how you
possession of
is
the port key.
leathery beach.
That Ravenclaw has some dickheads, but not really have that many dickheads.
Ah, that's the path down below.
Quill.
This way.
Professor Quill was a dickhead. Straight up dickhead. No arguing there.
But sir,
He also
why
held
was your
that
wife
bait on the
searching
back
for
of his head.
evidence of lost magic?
Exactly. And he's the
Miriam
only
wanted to understand why
Ravenclaw
such
Death Eater.
powerful magic disappeared from the
First
wizarding
and
world.
only.
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
Lockhart.
really
He's
matters
another
is the one who
Ravenclaw dickhead.
Too much of that
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough.
Iris
here.
Mckinley?
It appears to be a
Yeah.
That
sort
sounds
of
like a
enchantment.
dickhead name.
I want one of the
Let's
proper,
see some
like
of that
old-fashioned
one
proper
word you
names
were
for this bitch.
practicing. Focus on the center.
Like, that really does sound like a basic bitch of a Karen.
Like, I want one of those old school names.
Try, you know, you could have just said Karen, and I'm pretty sure it would have been self-explanatory.
I can't really say, as much as I want to say Lovegood, I can't say Lovegood. He had his reasons for why he did what he did.
Yeah,
Like, he had his reasons.
yeah, I can't fault the daughter for that.
No, I'm talking about Dad.
Oh, I know.
But, like, I can't...
Hop, hop.
I can't get mad at him for this.
Ah, up there.
The winds of bitchiness blows through my coat.
Like, I can't get mad at Lovegood for his shit.
It's just ahead.
I shall be the first Ravenclaw to insist that we wear short skirts!
As my husband does his thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to emphasize the bitchiness.
Steady yourself.
Literally, in my opinion, it's only those.
Personally, I'm just happy that the whole transphobia bullshit around this game has finally died down.
I'm sorry, it was bullshit. And the thing that made it bullshit was everybody was like degrading this game but hyping up the game for the phone, the app game. Like, you can't even fully customize your character in that game.
Customizing your character is more important.
Like, that would be, you think that would be a little more
Why would someone have built this?
I
important?
suspect they valued their privacy.
Yeah.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, anything that's out of place. Gotcha.
Let's see, what's out of place? Us.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's a mural of some kind.
Hey, yeah.
Perhaps our host was a noted
As you can tell with the attitudes, my husband's a little more.
I'm obnoxious!
This may have been his home.
Even our own daughter agrees with his ass.
Hi, you little drool monkey.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What's this? It's changing in the wall. Oh, if there was only a camera.
We don't have enough energy for you.
Bullshit, you had to beat tips.
Why would
Plenty of
someone
energy
conjure
with
that
all the
enchanted
tips you
stone
had.
here?
And how is there a room behind it?
All that
What
protein.
room? I don't see anything.
Ugh.
There's that glow again. Like the glow
Yeah.
of the portkey.
Ugh. How you doing, right, baby girl? Onion.
She's like, yeah, huh? Just shut up.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
And if you guys can't tell where we are, then you have a problem.
You have a problem. We have a bald president. Correction, had a bald president. But we now have a grandpa president.
No, now we have a dickhead that doesn't know how to keep his hands to himself. And isn't open about it. Oh, come on!
He has dementia. He don't remember.
As CNAs, that even I wouldn't accept. I don't even accept that fucking thing. Because how many residents did we have that had that and still remembered what the fuck they did last night?
I love the fact that you actually had to stop for a minute when I said that. You had to stop for a minute like this motherfucker used our jobs against me.
Vault number 12.
No, because if I was in our job in Montana, if I was able to walk into a resident's room and be
The
like,
key.
and use the nickname that they gave certain nurses, tell them that this person is working that day, and they wanted to be up in their wheelchair and out in that hallway.
Talk about Thelma.
Yes, I'm talking about my darling.
Stay close.
The one who died got brought back and then what the fuck?
Yeah, we actually had a resident that someone
After you.
They were touching God.
she was there. She saw it. She saw the light.
Saw the hand.
They
Inside the car.
did CPR on her and brought her the fuck back. And this is before we worked there. She was pissed at her granddaughter. Apparently, she was mad as shit. It's like, I was about to be with God. Why the hell did you bring me back here?
You'll see quite a few on the way to vault number 12.
Oh my God, that woman was so she was the most nicest sweetheart ever.
Entrances to the bank common at Gringotts.
You know, when she wasn't mad, and when you actually put sugar in her applesauce. Yeah, that was a funny morning. I was working with a new girl, and I stuck a packet of sugar on top of her applesauce. And I told the girl, I'm like, you have to put the packet of sugar in the applesauce, stir it up, and then give it to her and tell her that her sugar was in the applesauce. Because if you've ever eaten applesauce before, it's bitter. There's a bit of a bitter taste to it. Put a little bit of sugar in it, it's good. But it evens out. This poor CNA had to go and get changed because this lady this adorable little old lady with dementia threw her whole thing of applesauce on this poor girl because she forgot to put sugar in there. She was covered in applesauce. Her whole top was covered in applesauce, and I felt so bad for this girl because she was having a bad day to begin with. A bad morning to begin with.
On your way.
I felt so bad for her. And it didn't make it any better because the resident literally sat there and yelled at her and said, "You forgot to put my fucking sugar in my goddamn applesauce!"
Like the glow you saw on the porch.
I'm like, oh my God.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
I felt so bad for this poor girl.
Just wondering about that goblin back there.
So,
He watches
I
over the oldest section of the bank.
stopped what I was doing behind the counter because I was putting stuff away. It was after breakfast, so I grabbed everything. I grabbed her apple. I redid the apples. Grabbed another little small thing of applesauce. I poured the sugar packet in there, stirred it up, and handed it to her. I'm like, here, Mom. Here, Mama. Here's your applesauce and everything. I'm like, your sugar's in there. She's like, good. At least somebody that knows how to do it right. Whole old lady thing. If you got a grandparent that's over 90, you know how that works. With their attitude.
Until today.
But, I mean, this lady could be a complete sweetheart when she wanted to. If you sat there, if at night she wasn't able to sleep, all you would have to do is set her up in a recliner, give her something to snack on, make sure she had snacks, put it on the table next to her, turn the cooking channel on, put the freaking blanket over her lap, and this lady was situated. If she was happy, she was situated. If she was good.
What do you suppose
There was so many times that
I'm not sure.
when I worked night shift, there was so many times that morning shift would come in, see the chair facing the TV, and be like, "Did she come out again last night?" I'm like, "Yeah." "How long has she been in the chair?" I'm like, she's been in the chair for a good few hours. I'm like, she went up, I'm like, I got her all situated before she laid down. I'm like, she is cut in the halfway dressed. I'm like, I have her pants hanging on the back of her chair and everything. I'm like, but she's good.
Charm. No time like
I'm like, I kept her in a good mood because this lady could be mean as shit if she was in a bad mood.
And focus.
It, like, wasn't even funny how mean this lady could be.
You having fun rubbing this thing, you stupid snake?
I loved my lady! She wasn't as bad as Lois! That lady was pure evil when she wanted to be! Argue that with me. She was the one in with Barb. She's the one that if she was in a pissed off mood, she'd sit there and spit her food at you. But then again, you weren't back on my unit all that much. She's the one that was the
I saw something.
police secretary that told me to get my ass home and make sure I was rested and come back in the morning. I'm being dead serious. This lady constructed traffic the one morning and literally told me to get my ass. She sat in the middle of the hallway, told me to get my ass home.
That's a start.
Make sure I was well rested.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do.
And she was fully with it that morning, and I loved it. Because it was funny with all of us.
The way forward,
She sat there and was like, you, yes ma'am, get home, sleep, and make sure you're back here at this time. I sure will, ma'am. And out the door I left because she was in that, you don't call me by, like, she would not even let you call her by her actual name. You called her, you said, yes ma'am, and kept walking with that lady.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn.
And I loved it. She was one of my favorites back there.
I think this is some sort of test.
I do.
Oh my god. We literally had a table of Golden Girls. If you watch the show Golden Girls, you will understand what I mean by that. We had a table of said Golden Girls, and it was hilarious if you sat at that table.
It wasn't very specific in terms of Golden Girls, but that's pretty much how we classified them. And they didn't mind.
They didn't care. They thought that was funny, and they accepted the nickname.
What is it?
Like,
but on the floor.
they accepted the nickname Golden Girls and loved it.
What happened?
When I moved towards the globe,
They accepted that nickname and loved it every time.
Are you all
Yeah, and then they
right?
would always side with
yes,
you.
sir, I'm fine.
Yeah, they'd sit there and ask
caused the
they'd ask my husband, like, well, where is she at? She's at
What
home.
statue?
Good, she needs a break.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection.
They asked me where he is. I'm like, oh, well, today's his day off when we worked separate shifts.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You gonna continue that?
They would sit there and ask where he is. I'm like, well, we work separate shifts this week, remember? Oh yeah, they would remember, and then they'd sit there and be like, okay,
Now the reflection is.
I'm like, well, he's home.
It does follow the light.
They're like, well, he should be here and you should be home. Like, well, I always didn't know how to reply to that because it's like, well, he needs a break too. Oh, he's fine. Damn. And we had our ones that we kind of spoiled.
Yeah.
We had residents that we spoiled, and
The worst rule we were ever given was no, don't get attached.
don't get attached and don't give nicknames. We couldn't do nicknames. We had one that loved being called Grandma. I got in trouble one day because I called her Grandma by one of the superiors that were in. Well, this resident took it upon herself to call her daughter, which was the one that basically took care of her POA,
Professor?
and told her to put it on her paperwork, because it wasn't in her paperwork that we could call her that, so legal-wise we couldn't.
Take notes, folks, because this is important.
Literally had it put in her paperwork that we were allowed to call her Grandma.
Oh, that's where they're leading me.
And the following day, and it was all done in one day, the next day, she literally looked at the same guy that said something to me while I'm carrying a tray of somebody's lunch to them, and looked at them and was like, oh, now she can call me Grandma because I have it in my paperwork.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I couldn't but anything laugh at this situation and almost fell.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Alrighty then.
I almost fell with a whole tray in my hands because of what she did to this dude. And in honesty, I felt bad because I'm like, okay. She literally up and did this because she was so mad that we couldn't legally call her Grandma. She was so pissed.
Okay, I'll remember that one. What?
But I loved it. Because that was good.
Good fight, honey. Hold it. They hit you. All I need was just one.
There. Take it when I do it.
I'm gonna say super fire. Look like again.
Nope, can't really do it. There it goes. You gotta remember when I played, I didn't really use Superfly that much.
No, I need it.
I just wrecked shit. I wrecked shit, I Spartan kicked people in a form or fashion, and basically just told them to piss the fuck off and threw people off cliffs. Which was actually pretty funny, that's another one of what we're gonna do is shorts. The whole yeet a minute. That's gonna be our shorts, because that's literally what we have, our tiny little things. And to be honest,
We still have those particular videos saved, right?
yeah, I still have them saved. There's been a few where we don't even see the person land, and we have no idea what happened or anything.
That happened in one of the Lego games.
Yeah, we had that moment happen in the Lego game. He just went, wee! And we don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, he came back!
It was just one of those moments of,
I was laughing so hard.
yeah. Our daughter was playing with a piece of plastic because she likes the crinkle noise. Husband took it away. She tried to trip. He turns on Ellie,
I don't know.
her peekaboo elephant,
Floating above that.
and she's like,
That is no mere basin.
not even phased.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
The hell is that look for?
Follow my lead.
Your face is red.
Fine, next time she cries, you deal with it.
I'm doing my game.
I mean later. I won't come down to hell. You have to deal.
Oh no, that's bullshit. You have weekends.
Place.
Yeah.
The portkey is well hidden.
No. Not just you.
Path we've
It's okay.
Maybe impossible.
Weekends are my
One who
breaks.
cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability
Well,
to see
yeah.
will not be enough, Percival.
And I
We
work
are
10
entrusting
hours
one
of
who embarks
4
on this
times
path
a
with
week. I
powerful
at least
secrets,
deserve a
with
little time to
knowledge
myself
others will
too.
do anything
Do you
to
not get
obtain.
time to yourself?
Yes.
Not as much as I usually would.
Charles. The witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge.
We get 10 days to ourselves
And
this
the
month.
responsibility that accompanies it.
Yeah, our
That's how you try to defuse the argument.
Yep.
You fucking bitch.
Yep, our daughter gets to go on a trip with her Omi to Montana to see family. She gets to see her Aunt Sarah, her Aunt Tina.
That surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna step on it.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed
Oh,
existed,
she's getting sleepy.
Nah, she was rubbing her.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
Mine.
died in pursuit
It's
of
not
knowledge that has
working.
been dormant for centuries.
Oh my god.
And you,
She literally
it seems,
grabbed her controller after he
are the
turned
key
it
to
off. It was like,
understanding
it's not working. She was playing with it earlier. She was sitting there doing this.
don't know. But, sir,
Because she saw me playing with it. Playing my game. So she did hers. And every time she'd hit a button, I'd do something. To make it like she was...
You know, when she gets older, about Paisley's age, she's gonna know the difference.
Oh, yeah.
was beginning
I still found it funny when you tried doing that to Paisley, and she's like, well, it's not on.
and why are you?
And Cher, I'm sorry, when she did that to you,
Give me whatever it is you found.
his niece literally pulled the whole sharing is caring bit on him the one day. Out of nowhere. And I almost fell over laughing at her because she was serious as shit, but had that smirk on her face.
Instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
This poor boy.
I have no patience for traitors.
Can't say he's a traitor when he's only following the rules
Where were we?
that was given to him
I'm
about the
not
vault.
giving you
Yeah.
Well,
Not every
perhaps
rookie
your
bit
young
asshole.
friend here will be more helpful.
As my hair glitches through the fucking... Bye!
I'm stealing away.
We're not there yet. Okay. Yeah, here's your, Ah! Oh, that's one gone. We need to leave. Like, now.
Like a while ago.
No, don't attack the giant!
Attack!
No, no, you leave the knight alone. You let the knight do his bit. He's giving us time to escape.
Escape!
Like... Because now that thing is officially closed out and we can never go back there.
Fine, sir.
Because when he did that,
Never seen
he...
so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my
dusted
magic.
himself off.
Where's the eye rub?
Oh, there's the sleepy. There's the
It seems those who set
sleepy.
up the pensive, the locket,
Oh, the
and the
sleepy.
path to both wanted someone with your ability.
Oh, the sleepy. And she
Ended up
smiles.
here.
Oh, she always smiles with mommy with that.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to
Anytime
get
you
to.
talk to her like that, she smiles. Oh, mama. Baby girl, no. You had a bottle not that long ago. Now you're sleepy. Cause mommy also gave you something for your teeth. Yeah, this child gets her teeth early. So that's been a fun experience for first-time parents. Opening! And I love how it's Portkey games.
Hey, we can't be copyrighted.
It's not copyrighted if it's coming from the fucking game.
It technically is copyrighted, even though despite the fact that it is played through fair use, it is still used by the major companies to which they own the rights to said music. So it is copyrighted.
The movie should be copyrighted if they use other artists' games. That shit's shown on.
Seems more.
Like,
but see, when movies use other musicians' music in their movies, they pay to use that music. We're not paying, let alone being paid.
It's so bullshit!
Well, unfortunately, that's just how it is. In fact, that's kind of one of the reasons why in Death Battle, the Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia fight is not up anymore. Toei Animation took it down.
Because of the
copyright. I assume so. However, someone still managed to put it up, but with Spanish subtitles. It was still in English. Full fight. But it wasn't taken down.
Black.
Bullshit.
Prepare yourself to meet the
Hey,
headmaster.
slimy fingers.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Is
There
it?
were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing
Rumors?
the patience I had.
I know some rumors.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'm sorry, Jim Carrey would do great as him.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, sleepy baby, bum 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 bum. Sleepy baby, bum bum.
Professor Weasley.
The child that was fully asleep the other day and then woke up because we stuck fucking we stuck wrestling on. Woke up having dead sleep.
Is your teeth bothering you? Here, I'm gonna get cured for that.
Yeah, there should be one frozen by now. One of the small ones.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
At the same time, having my
Hogwarts
students.
has much to offer a dedicated
It sucks that that's a
student.
fucking mod just for the
And what you learn
computers.
in class will
Oh,
prepare you for
he
challenges
sees it.
He is like
outside
rolling.
the classroom as well. I wonder.
How's my brother Ookie doing?
I detect something in you.
Apparently, people are saying that it's the same material.
Probably.
What is it?
Is it ambition?
I'm gonna say ambition.
Because loyalty is. I know loyalty is Gryffindor. Daring is Slytherin. I think curiosity is Huffle.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want.
No, I think ambition was...
Oh, like the Harry Potter, you can change what you want. Like it matters.
Yeah, we saw that you can change it.
If Harry can choose what house he wants to be in, so can we! Fuck the system!
Yeah, see, ambition was Slytherin.
Choose a different house. Dickheads unite!
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Let's make the dickhead.
Let's meet the pompous.
Let's meet the bitch of bitches.
You belong
The Karen of Karens.
I'm sorry, most Ravenclaw students were dickheads.
Actually, that is an interesting question. Who is the Karen of Karens?
In the Harry Potter series?
No, and just in general.
Oh.
Like,
Well.
like in the world.
Okay, I'm sorry, you don't.
Oh,
No, she's
and
fine.
one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah, dude.
Bullshit!
Just because a pure blood broke their arm doesn't mean you cancel Quidditch, you fucking pompous fuck.
It wasn't a pureblood.
It was,
You are here to focus
It was
on
a
your
pureblood.
academic futures.
But it wasn't
I'm
a
sure you'll
Slytherin.
have plenty to do when
I
our
can't
classes
remember.
begin tomorrow.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't.
remember why.
I said
It was canceled because
I'm
of
sure
pureblood.
you'll have
Yeah.
Because the
plenty to
pureblood
do
got
when
hurt.
your classes begin tomorrow.
And the only reason it got canceled is because the pureblood was actually
Quite an entrance.
the one that they were
It's
with.
lovely to meet
At,
you.
Professor Weasley,
their parent
would you be so
is
kind
in
as
the
to show our
ministry,
new
so that's
students
why it
their
got
common
canceled.
I shall see to it, sir.
So it's kind of like a Malfoy
As I was
situation.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Nice to
As
meet you as
deputy
well. I can't wait to
headmistress,
cause you
it is my distinct honor
son
to show
hell.
you to your common room.
Or nephew.
Right this way.
No, he's Gryffindor.
Yeah, I know, but is that the nephew or the son?
Nephew.
Yeah, see, that's
It's
what I
quite
mean.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a
Yeah, you
bit
know
of a
what else is
challenge,
uncommon?
one I'm
Soul,
sure you'll
gingers with souls.
This is the
She
entrance.
has one. We can't fuck with the Weasleys. Come on, we can't fuck with the we can't fuck with the Weasleys.
This sort of thing has
We
always
can't fuck with the
confounded
Weasleys.
me.
Oh, you can, just don't fuck with Molly.
Exactly. You don't fuck with Mama Weasley. She will fuck your ass up quicker than shit.
Or the poltergeist.
Oh my god.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
The fuck kind of answer is that?
Well done. Now,
Remember,
go on in and get some sleep.
one of the
You
ghosts
have a big day
roaming
ahead
there
of you tomorrow. I
is
shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Yeah, but the question, the riddle was,
Welcome. I
who
hope
lives
you enjoy
longer,
your
a
first
ghost or a
night at Hogwarts.
poltergeist?
a being that was never been, a being that could never have been.
I don't get it.
If they never existed,
So what, poltergeists never exist?
no.
Okay, see, that one's new to me. I always thought a
A
poltergeist
ghost
was
is
a vengeful spirit.
No, a ghost is someone.
Hey, look! A blackboard!
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Please don't. I'm already not in in the mood for you.
No one ever is.
So
Bunk beds!
basic.
Bitches.
Ill. Even the Gryffindors looked better.
At least, hey, it's better than being in the dungeon!
I'm cool at mine.
Fucking sadist.
She be interesting.
Wow! They are pompous!
Starting Hogwarts in your feet.
Holy shit!
I thought Slytherin was bad. Holy shit.
Hey, look! They're naked across the way!
Like, in all seriousness,
Would you like to take a
I
look?
thought Slytherin was bad. Holy fuck.
Man, these guys really pursue knowledge. Alright, who's the naked whore?
much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw.
Hey, Mummy.
Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
I recommend
take
you
it
stay
you're
on your
astronomer.
side!
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the
Can you
stars.
not yell? Did you
Also,
forget
there's
why I
something about
took...
the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You
Child,
will
please put
adore
that cold thing
astronomy.
on your father.
Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Then again, you're too busy chewing on it.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations.
Oh, let's see
Enough to
how
learn
much
out on the ground.
dicketry you're
Well,
gonna respond
You should know
to.
that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality
Up on the
telescope
tower,
can show
click,
you
click,
things you
click.
never
Down
dreamed
came a
of.
mate
I
with a
suppose
good
I'll see
old
you in
kick.
class then.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell
I'm
of fresh
sorry,
parchment,
that's
is it?
funny!
Be seeing you.
I can't help my laugh, alright? Come on! Anyway, you were saying...
I was going to say that I can't really be mad at you because that was actually pretty good.
Hon, I'm sorry if you have a headache. I can't help when I read your reaction, and it's
But I
just
can't seem to
perfect.
find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany's
What?
amazing, isn't it? So much
She's
healing power in
herbologist.
such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Oh,
I'm
tentacle
Samantha.
hentai
Nice
is
to
in
meet
your
you,
future
Samantha.
with Devil Snare.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
Come on, roll
Looks like
34 of this,
someone's been
bitches, come
studying
on!
up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma.
If I looked at
Teaches about
Samantha,
theory and
Ravenclaw,
seems to know
Samantha
lots
Dale,
about
Rule
practical
34, I
magic.
swear to God, I'm gonna find something of tentacle porn.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Your character has the face
It
of
was nice to meet you,
something
Samantha.
to
Good luck
punch.
with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck
Like,
to you
good
too on your
lord.
first
Thank
day.
you. Thank you. Like, she just has that face you want to punch.
Except the only difference is that you made them what? Dark hair?
This should be
Yeah.
interesting.
Should have made them blonde.
No, my Gryffindor's blonde.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
The
I
stink
suppose I
bomb.
hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason
God,
to be
you have a
nervous.
whiny
Most
voice.
professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Oh, that
You'd
won't
best
have to
not
wait
keep
yet.
her waiting.
What the hell was that name?
Which name?
The name of someone telling you about the fucking...
I don't know, but there goes our princess. Look, there's the tiara that becomes a fucking issue.
Why did you look like you were trying to go through the statue?
It just...
Good morning.
And
I trust you're
purple,
ready
like
for your first day at Hogwarts.
purple is the whole royal color.
For a long
You mean
time.
purple?
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only
It's
have
not
one
purple.
first
It's
day
purple.
at Hogwarts.
It's more
Now,
blue
in
than
light
purple.
of your
No, it's
unique
not.
situation, joining us as a fifth year,
Geez,
you
that
need to
whole
catch
thing
up with your
took.
classmates and not fall behind.
But that and
Especially
the fact
as
that you
you'll be
couldn't
expected to
skip.
complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine
I'm
what
still
kind of
wondering if they're
career
ever
you
going
can
to fix
have
the
when you
stupid
leave here.
thing so that you
After
can
much discussion with the
finally have
headmaster and the Department of
100% with the
Magical
field guide
Education in the
pages.
Ministry, we've devised
That could have
something
been the update.
extraordinary to ensure your
I don't know.
success.
You'd have to check.
Yeah, once
Here you
this is
are.
all gone. And I can skip, it's just meaning this is the first record. I'm letting it. Seriously!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help
As
you
my
to
cat
keep
runs
track
away
of
like
what you
I ain't
learn
doing anything.
so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Can I walk with you later?
Okay, so real quick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stop here and I'll pick up here in a minute.